What up, peeps? Good afternoon from amazing Phuket, Thailand. Newsflash. I catch the cold. I'm sick. I'm sick like a dog. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. Maybe you can see it in my eyes. Like I'm sweating, and I did not even move my butt today. So I was sleeping today till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I don't know. I'm on medication now, and I think I catch the cold. And ugly virus it is. I really hate it. Anyway, despite that, I was checking today a couple of comments on YouTube from 3 to 4, I guess. I thought, like, you know what? Why don't you make quickly a little question and answer vlog?
He moved to Thailand, traveled around now, he's filming it for you. It's sunny in Thailand with boomboats. Today, what will he do? Let's vlog it.
สวัสดีค่ะ
So, put her right here. Come on, look at me. Here we go. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. Chick. Here's my computer. And here is the first question.
Hey Sonny, how you doing? My name's Mike, follower, avid listener, enjoy all your videos. I have a question as far as what editing device do you use for your YouTube videos? I just moved to Chiang Mai and I'm kind of looking, just maybe mess around and see if I can vlog too. I'm not hoping to be as big as you, but you know, I want to share how I do, how I'm doing here. Anyways, if you can please let me know that, I appreciate it. Thank you. Stay sexy.
Okay, Mike, this question has been asked many times, and I answered that already, to be honest, many times. On almost every vlog I do, every video I do, there is below the video, there is a description box, and it says always, please read this first before you ask questions. You just click on the arrow below, okay? I'll show you. It looks like this. Then another window will open, and you get most likely all the answers to your questions. Okay, what music I use, where the music come from, can I have a link to that music? Everything is in the description box. What video camera I use, what pole I use, and what editing software I use. But to answer your question, and for all the other guys who will ask me this question, again, please read the description box. That's why we have a description box. Okay, and to answer your question, Mike, I use Power Director Ultimate Suite, Ultimate Suite Ultra, I guess. Power Director Ultra Ultimate Suite, something like that, 14, version 14, and is for me the best software I ever had to edit my videos. I was working before with Sony Vegas. I worked with Adobe Premiere, and it's quite complicated, and I feel very comfortable with the Power Director 14, and I absolutely can recommend this program. And if you've never done any editing, just go to YouTube and type in Power Director 14 Ultimate Suite tutorial and check it out. It's a really cool program, and yeah, I can absolutely recommend this, and this is the software I use. So the next question I've got is from a guy, I guess. It's called Day Job Killer, and he said your restaurant now has a lighter shade of orange and not the bright yellow it used to be. Why is that? The answer is very simple. We painted it. We painted our restaurant a little bit more orange, okay? And when I use the Osmo or I use the GoPro has a different white balance than the Osmo. And when I make a vlog from Grillbowl, I sit in front of my restaurant and I use the Osmo, and the sunset is going down. So we have already like an orange shining, you know what I mean, you know, and it looks more orange when the sunset is over Grillbowl camera. So yeah, painting and the Osmo, that's the difference. Okay, Mr. Tom Pullin asked me on my video It is nice to be nice. This is the video where I surprised my staff. And he just simply asked, how can anyone give this video a thumb down? And then he said, great job, Sunny. Well, Tom, thank you very much that you like my video. Why somebody give a thumb down on a video who says it is nice to be nice and surprising and giving gifts away to your stuff, your lovely stuff? If somebody don't like it, there's probably people who never received something in their own life, and I feel sad for them. Well, for those guys who put the thumbs down on a video when I give gifts away, I feel really sorry for you guys. Really, really I do. Okay, next question. This is a very nice question for Mr. Justin Hoffman from the United States. And he wrote me this. Would you be interested in creating a pilot episode to pitch a reality TV show? I'm in contact regularly with a few different production companies based out of California. I feel like with a small amount of character development, the pitch could be an easy sell to producers. If you're interested, I would appreciate and not to contact you personally. Regards, Justin Hoffman from the United States. Okay, I need to take a little break now. I will show you something. Cut. So, Mr. Justin, I would like to show you something. I would like to show you all something. And I have received in the last 2 months, I guess, already an offer for a European TV show. They wanted to make the same what I do on YouTube. They wanted to do this for the TV. I got here actor agreements for me. I blacked out all the important things because it is confidential. And an actor agreement for my wife. Okay? And I shut them down. I denied it because it is simply they wanted to make with me a reality show. They said like, Sonny, what are you doing? It's amazing on YouTube. Could you imagine to be a host for a reality TV show? We will send you the contract. So I said at the beginning, I said to them like, okay, listen, well, I'm open. Okay, I'm open. Actually, I don't like to work for reality TV shows because for me it is not reality TV. Everything is scripted in a reality TV show. So I really believe that, and I have a friend of mine who lives here in Thailand, and he works in the film industry. And I know also a man who is a very, very big producer in Germany, or a producing assistant, a production assistant, not a producer, production assistant. And he said to me, Sonny, whatever you see in TV is scripted. And that says for me everything. So anyway, they sent me an email with all the things and all this schedule and the terms of condition. Okay, so and then I was reading this so-called contract. Okay, reality TV show contract, and then you got like. This is page 7 of the contract with artists. The artists understand that it is forbidden under this law and blah, 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 blah. And then it's like the reproduction and distribution rights, the broadcasting rights, the theater rights, the digital exploitation rights, the videogram rights, the adoption rights, the dubbing rights, the database rights, and all the other fucking rights. Okay? My contract, Boomboss contract. No, when I was reading this contract, and I'm pretty sure that if I would agree with you right now, Mr. Justin Hoffman, sending me a contract and sending me some offers, it's not. I would not do this. And yes, I know the money is very nice. You make good money. You can become popular, you can be better on YouTube and all this kind of thing. Well, listen, what I really believe is I owe my subscribers a lot, okay? I started this thing on YouTube with you together. I think I started really being serious at YouTube about a year ago, not even a year ago, 11 months, a little bit more than 11 months ago when I started daily vlogging. Daily vlogging allows me to express myself myself, okay? There is no director who tell me, smile, say what the fuck now, walk straighter, chest out, and all this kind of thing. I would hate it, okay? And if I would agree with an agreement to work for TV shows, that would be so unfair to my subscribers because I would not have time to vlog anymore. And then in this contract, what I got so far says I am not allowed to film during I got filmed. So I could not even vlog about my daily life behind the lens of a TV show or something like this. And I said like, no, I don't do this, you know. I always believed in the media YouTube, okay? I'm a nobody at YouTube. I'm an absolutely nobody. I'm a light that is not even lighten up yet, you know. I'm a candle I'm a nobody, okay? So but I really believe in this media, and eventually I will become bigger. It takes a while. I know that when you do things really good and you love what you're doing, then you will succeed. And I believe in myself, and I believe in YouTube, and I will succeed on YouTube sooner or later. I have time. I'm living in Thailand, okay? So therefore the answer very clear. I would not like to work with any production companies. I would not like to work in a reality TV show because I told you the reason. For me, it is not reality TV, it is scripted TV, okay? And many other reasons. And I like to be free. I love what I'm doing on YouTube, and that's enough for me, okay? And the money, again, give me a couple more years on YouTube. The money comes alone, okay? So I don't do this now only for the money. It's a good business, but I love what I'm doing. So therefore, I don't like to disappoint my my subscribers. And no TV show for me. Maybe a Hollywood contract as an actor. Well, let's talk about that, okay? But this will never happen. That was just a joke. Okay, Mr. Justin Hoffman, thank you for this very interesting question, and there was a long answer. I hope you liked the answer. Thanks. Next question. Mr. or Miss Alice 2015 asked me one day ago, your French level is amazing. How did you learn? Well, I lived when I was younger, much younger. I lived in North Africa for a while, and in North Africa, I traveled also in North Africa a little bit, but I was based or stationed in North Africa, in Tunisia, and in Tunisia I learned French and I learned Maghreb Arab. So I can speak French and Arab as well. But I cannot read Arab. It's too complicated. What a fucking chicken, Anyway, so next question is for Mr. William Bartlett. One day ago, he responded to bad energy in Thailand, the vlog I did with the coffins. And he said, trust me, the people who are dead won't appreciate the gesture. They're dead. Better to give the money to some poor bastard who's having to rummage through a garbage bin to feed themselves for a day. I am not, how can I explain you? I agree with you and I disagree with you, okay? I'll do a lot to people already who really look in garbage for food. If I see that, I'll go out and I give them some money, but I don't vlog about that, okay? Because I do this very often. It would be so boring. If you would know how many people I helped already here when I see them looking in the garbage, like even if they're just looking for plastic bottles to make a buck or two extra, I run back to my house and say, hey, we have so many plastic bottles. There's an old lady out there, she's looking, and I bring them tons of plastic bottles and they really appreciate it. And on top of that, I give them some money. But this is not what I think. Yeah, okay, you can help them with that. But I also believe when I donate, or Boomboss donate money to an organization who give this money to families to buy to buy a coffin, I think that's something really good. That person, okay, doesn't bother him anymore, but the family. I mentioned it in the vlog. If Boomboss would die and the family would be poor and I would not have money to give her last piece in a coffin, you know, I would feel really miserable. And if there would be, or I would be very happy if somebody come to me and is like, listen, I know you're poor. Here, look, this is a coffin for your beloved wife. and she can find her last piece, and at least you make her honorable, you know. And I think that is something really amazing, and that's why I do it. I do it not for the dead person, I do it for the family of the dead person. We do it. Okay? So I hope that answers your question, and now let's go to the next one. Vicky Noyes. Love seeing Krillbill in action. Couldn't you just have a manager run more of the art to give up control? But it seems like what you may need in order to vlog more. Okay, I got these questions many times. I don't know how many times, but a lot of times, 100 times already, at least, where people ask me, Sonny, you want to get rid of your restaurant? It's a money-making machine. Why don't you want a manager? Look, guys, I explained myself so much already, and some people still don't understand what I like to do in life. I don't like to run a restaurant anymore. It's not what I want, okay? So when I have a manager, I would still be the owner. And I am the owner, so that means like every day I would call and, hey, how is the business going? And I don't trust managers, okay? In Thailand, definitely not. I mean, I would not trust a manager worldwide. I trust only myself and Boom Boss. And we both are sick and tired of running a restaurant. This is not what we like to do anymore. And if we hire a restaurant, we are still the owners. A manager can also run or manage down the restaurant. Imagine I would hire right now a restaurant, would pay him, a foreigner, at least 55,000 baht. After 1 year, with all the taxes and all the security and social security stuff I have to pay for a foreigner, visa costs, it cost me a million baht a year. Easy, okay? So that is 1 million baht I'm going to lose to a manager. Then he run my restaurant down. So just imagine, maybe not, but imagine, okay? So now he run my restaurant down. So I have to kick him out. And then I go back to my restaurant and try to start all over again? No, definitely no. That's why I like to sell the restaurant. If somebody buy it, I would make sure that the new owner have a very smooth transition from me into him running the business. It's not like, hey, thank you very much for your money, and now I'm the new owner, handshake and bye-bye. No, it doesn't work like that, okay? But once this transaction is done, I'm out of business. I don't have to get any headache anymore about the restaurant. Does it work? Does it not work? Oh, listen, we lose a employee. The chef is gone. I don't know. The maid is sick. We ran out of tissues. You know what I mean? It's none of my business anymore, because I did my job. I teach the new owner for let's say 2 months to run the restaurant like we do, and then I'm out of business and I can focus 100% on something I really like to do. Just simple as that. If you are still the owner, no, I don't want that. Okay? So please try to understand, not everything in life. If you make money, good money on something, and I hate the word money actually, because it's not my thing, but you guys always ask for money and you can keep the money, and it's not what I want. I like to do this. Hey guys, this is creative for me. I can be creative. I can be my own boss. I don't need any employees. I can edit myself. I can edit whenever I want and all this kind of thing. With Boom Boss, we can travel. We can show you Thailand. All these kind of things. And I'm independent. I like to be an independent person. That's why I don't want a manager. I want to get rid of my restaurant, of my beloved. It is always will be my restaurant. From my heart. It is our baby. Boom Boss and me, we started from zero, from scratch, from shack shit to build this place. 6 years later, we have done something incredible, something I am really, and Boom Boss also, really proud about. But now this baby has grown, don't need help anymore, and I am not the kind of guy who like to do every day the same rhythm again and again and again. Look, right now I'm sitting here and I have to go in 1.5 hours. I mean, I'm super sick, but I still go working, okay? Because I cannot let my baby down. And Boom Boss, she need help. She's there. And I would rather stay here with Boom Boss now at home you know, and looking at a nice movie, or take my drone and fly the drone, I don't know, on an island and make some good footage. No, I cannot. I'm grounded. I'm handcuffed. That's why when I said also before about the vlogging thing, this is what I like to do. Okay? And I cannot. Once I have grill bill, I am grounded between here, supermarket or macro, car, grill bill. This is what I do every day. Let's do it like this, so it's better on the camera. I'm running around my own tail. And I cannot vlog about this on a daily basis. It will be so boring. And when I say it's becoming boring, there is another guy, and let's go directly to this one. He said, Mr. Norbu Rinsin, he said, you're getting more boring than before. You should change your vlog. Always same. Mr. Norbu Rinsin, you are so right. You are so right. I would love to change my vlog. I would love to change, and I would love to show you other things. I really, from all my heart, I would do that. But please understand, if you guys expect me to do every day like a kick-ass, super editing, fancy, I don't know, skydiving vlog, I simply cannot do it because I have grill bill. And I would still have grill bill if I have a manager. Because if I have a manager and I am, let's say, on the Maldives and do a crazy vlog with my wife, or in Dubai and do some skydiving with Boombos in Dubai, and then a telephone call at 4,000 feet, we have a problem. I cannot concentrate. Therefore, no manager, okay? Whew, that was pretty tough. And I get excited about that because people cannot understand what I feel, how I function. I mean, you guys watch now what? I don't know, 400 videos about me, about my life. You should know me a little bit better. But then again, there's so many new subscribers. They haven't seen all the videos yet. If you have not seen all my videos yet, just go back to my first vlog, okay? And try to follow up. Just, I mean, come on, you have time. But after a while, you will understand what I'm talking about, and maybe you will understand how I function, all right? But Mr. Nobu Rinsen, cool question. And the other one was what? William Bartlett. Thank you very much for your questions, and I hope you both got an answer, okay? Cut. Next question. Vicky, Vicky Noyes said that. Vicky Noyes, okay, sorry. About the grill bill with the manager was Vicky Noyes. So, yeah, must be the fever. So, next question. Oh, okay, again, about my restaurant. Mr. Runnerine, the person who will buy your restaurant will be able to keep the employees. This is a very good question, Mr. Runnerine, but I answered these questions many times, and with a little bit common sense, I think everybody will understand that I cannot guarantee that my staff will stay at Kribbe. Personally, me and Boombos, we would say there is no reason why the staff would or should leave because I'm not the owner anymore. Yes, it is a family for us and we are family for them, but it is a job and they love their job, okay? If the new owner is a nice person and treat my staff with respect, again, I don't think they would leave. I really think they would not leave, they would stay. If the new owner changes rules, turned out to be an asshole, I really believe they would leave. Because I tell you one thing, my restaurant is pretty popular in Kamala, as you guys know. People who watch me right now, some of your subscribers has been to my restaurant, and maybe you can confirm what I'm saying, maybe in the comments. The restaurant is very busy, and everybody say you have a great staff, and I'm so proud about my staff, and I agree with this statement. I have a super great staff. I always say the best staff in the world. So they are not afraid to losing their job because other restaurants would love to have stuff like that. So again, they also love Krillbill. They started with me more or less together, and we built it all together. So they also have their heart in the restaurant, okay? Therefore, I don't think they would leave. But again, if the new owner is an asshole or a dictator or whatsoever, not a team player, then I think they would leave because those guys are no slaves, okay? And you can buy, you can buy my restaurant, you cannot buy my stuff. So for the guy who is really interested in buying my restaurant, a good advice, don't change anything. An engine who is running, you don't start to repair. Okay? Hope that answers your question, Mr. Runerin. Okay. Next question. Mr. Reggie in Samui Proquil has watched my latest vlog, The Water, part 1 and part 2, and then he asked me, what's their website? Mr. Reggie in Samui, I don't know if you have lost your common sense, or if you don't know how to use internet or even Google, but I doubt about it. I really doubt about it, because if you are smart enough to open a YouTube account, to register an email address, to register yourself on YouTube, to upload an avatar on YouTube, I doubt that you are too stupid. I doubt that you are too stupid to Google the waters Khao Lak, because it is as simple as that. If you ask me this question, there is for me only one reason why you ask me that. You are too lazy to find out by yourself, and I will not give you an answer for that. Okay, go to Google, type in, so easy, type in the waters or the water, whatever, Khao Lak, boom, it pops up, boom, their website, click on it and you found it. As simple as that. This is not only an answer to you, Mr. Reggie in Samui, and please, there is no offense, okay? It's just like I don't like lazy people. I rather make a vlog and explain you that, and this is much more work right now to do and to speak and upload and all this kind of thing, than just writing you the link or send you the link, okay? But I don't do that. I don't support laziness, okay? I never been lazy. I always say in my vlogs I'm lazy because I think sometimes I'm lazy, but I work so hard, and when I sit 5 or 10 minutes, I think like I'm lazy, and I don't like that, okay? I don't like laziness. So please Google it. You will find out in no time, okay? So next question. There is no more next question. I just picked 10 questions. All right, I'm done. I'm fine with that. I hope you got a little of more answers to your questions right now. I know that a couple of people will again disagree with what I have to say, but again, hey guys, this is your right to disagree with whatever I say. I am me. I speak for myself. I stand tall. All right, this is my opinion, and you ask me questions, so please deal with my answers, okay? Don't get now personal if you don't like my answers, because I really hate that when people ask me a question and then he don't like to hear my answer. Then you should not have asked me a question in the first place, okay? To all the other guys, again, I'm a little bit sick, but I'm getting better every day. You know, I'm getting a little bit more fit again. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, stay sexy, don't leave me. And yes, this vlog was not fancy, no editing, no music, nothing whatsoever. You see my face again. I cannot do everyday crazy vlogs. I will do better in the future. In 2016, I told you I will vlog a little bit less till April, because so much things to do. Trust me, I'll come out with great stuff this year. It will blow your mind. Okay, guys, from all my heart, take care.